Hello, Bucs fans. Adam Slivon here. The Eagles came into Tampa Bay on Sunday afternoon, defeating the Bucs 31-25. The sky isn't falling though in Tampa Bay, even though the team isn't undefeated anymore. Instead, hope remains. In this week's top 10 takeaways, I outlined some reasons why you should remain optimistic, as well as what needs cleaning up going forward. It's getting clearer and clearer by the day where the strengths and weaknesses are. Let's not waste any time and hop right in. Starting with number one. It was bound to happen eventually, right? The Bucs suffered their first loss of the season against the Super Bowl champion Eagles in a game they really lost from the start. It required playing a mistake-free game, and that simply didn't happen. Number two. It's bad when I have multiple block punt pictures to draw from. Tampa Bay got off to the wrong foot on Sunday afternoon. Riley Dixon getting his punt blocked and run back for a touchdown sucked the life out of Raymond James Stadium. Head coach Todd mentioned after the game that he will be assessing the whole operation on that unit. That doesn't sound good for Riley Dixon. I mean, changes need to happen, and it's no secret that the punter has played poorly. Number three. It was not all bad on special teams, though. The game's biggest highlight was kicker Chase McLaughlin making a field goal. Simple stuff, right? Except that it was from 65 yards out to end the first half. Money McLaughlin is back, ladies and gentlemen. It was shocking. And he's really returned to form, making 8 of 9 field goals over the past 2 games. Kameron Johnson also looked great, returning both kicks and punts. That was a primary reason he made the 53-man roster, and man, was he electrifying. He finished the game with 6 punt returns for 100 yards. Number 4, on the offensive side, it was another slow start for the Bucs. I expected more fire from a unit welcoming back fire starters in wide receiver Chris Godwin Jr. and left tackle Tristan Wirfs. Instead, there wasn't a spark. As quarterback Baker Mayfield put it afterwards, they look lifeless for half the game. Number 5, it seemed like McLaughlin's long field goal provided a jolt. The offense responded with 2 long plays of their own, a 77-yarder by wide receiver Emeka Egbuka and a 72-yarder by running back Bucky Irving. Those are 2 big gains by 2 talented playmakers, and that got the Bucs within striking distance. Number 6, ultimately, the magic ran out. Baker Mayfield, he ripped off scrambles and kept the game alive, but his costly red zone interception was the nail in the coffin. You simply can't afford that outcome after Mayfield extended the play. It's understandable to want to make something happen, and he does it with some of the best quarterbacks in the game, but it's also fine to throw it away and live to see another down. Number 7, defensively, it was a tale of 2 halves against the Eagles offense. Quarterback Jalen Hurts had his way in the first half. He was very efficient as both a passer and a runner. The Bucs defense failed to play outside contain and or have a spy on Hurts, which helped them to get out to an early lead. Number 8, for as much as the defense cleaned it up and shut them down in the second half, it was too little, too late. It was encouraging to see the resilience, however. Defensive tackle Vita, the big guy, he had 2 key sacks, while the pass coverage shut down Hurts from doing much of anything. He only had 130 passing yards. And although Philly won, one has to wonder how wide receiver A.J. Brown is feeling right now. He might be a little salty. He finished the game with just 2 receptions for 7 yards, and he took to social media after to make a cryptic post. Keep the popcorn handy. Number 9. On the injury front, the situation has not gotten any better. Bucky Irving fought through it, while defensive tackle Greg Gaines, outside linebacker Hassan Reddick, and cornerbacks Jamel Dean and Benjamin Morrison all left the game not returning. This is a situation to closely monitor this week, as the last thing this team needs is to be without any more star power. After so many offensive injuries, the injury bug is now spreading to the defense. And number 10, wrapping up my takeaways, I am not shocked to see the Bucs lose this time around. The manner in which they did left more to be desired, but they fought hard in the second half. The hope is that momentum carries forward and they can hang with the Seahawks on the road in Week 5. So, that'll do it for my top 10 takeaways this week. But be sure to check out pewterreport.com as we will continue to provide you with post-game analysis. That includes our Pewter Report TV YouTube channel. As we just had our post-game podcast on Sunday night, we'll have another podcast following the game on Monday and additional content throughout the week. If that's not enough, you can also find us on social media, X, Instagram, and Facebook at Pewter Report. To see my 10 takeaways and more of my analysis, you can find me on X at Adam Lives On. I hope you enjoyed this video, providing my analysis on the Bucs' Week 4 loss to the Eagles. What were your biggest takeaways? Who impressed or disappointed you most? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below, and I'll see you soon for another Top 10 Takeaways.